Jesus. Linares was sworn in less than a month ago, and obviously, with all of the anti-science, anti-medicine things that the director of the HHS, Secretary of HHS, Robert Kennedy Jr., says, this is a story of a lot of interest. Also in our politics lead, the Department of Transportation is taking over Washington, D.C.'s iconic Union Station, the train station, part of the White House's latest push to exert power over the District of Columbia. Amtrak is currently in charge of the day-to-day management of the transit hub, which has been passed among public and private partnerships for years. CNN's Pete Montine now takes a closer look at this latest Trump administration takeover.
And the military already patrolling its halls. Washington, D.C.'s main train station is the newest target in the takeover of the city by President Donald Trump.
He wants Union Station to be beautiful again. He wants transit to be safe again, and he wants our nation's capital to be great again.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy made the surprise announcement in Union Station as Amtrak unveiled its new Acela trains. Now the Department of Transportation will run Union Station, which Duffy says it already owns and needs to clean up.
We're going to take Union Station back under DOT control. Not a power play, we've always had it. We are going to make the investments to make sure that this station isn't dirty.
Protesters shouted down Vice President J.D. Vance as he visited Union Station last week.
But I'll tell you, a couple of years ago when I brought my kids here, they were being screamed at by violent vagrants, and it was scaring the hell out of my kids.
It is the latest move impacting D.C. by the Trump administration, now in its third week of controlling the city's police department and deploying the National Guard. Trump insists the city is plagued by rampant crime, even though statistics show crime here has been going down.
I think taking over Union Station is a stretch. I don't think Union Station needs too much assistance.
I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful landmark.
I think Trump is trying to take over everything he can. Anything that he thinks he can take over, that's what he's going to do.
117 years old, Union Station has been owned by the federal government for more than 4 decades. But station management has been dogged by a complicated history of private partnerships. Last year, Amtrak took control of the entire station, vowing to revitalize retail space gutted by the pandemic. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser says it could cost billions to revamp Union Station, and a federal takeover is a good thing.
It's an important asset for the nation. So it is appropriate, in my view, for the federal government to make the necessary investments in the transformation of Union Station.
D.C. Mayor Bowser says it could cost $8 billion to rejuvenate Union Station, and the city simply cannot afford that. It could be even more. The federal government has not made clear what they will do exactly with Union Station. The Trump administration has been pretty low on details, but Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says President Trump has been clear. He wants D.C. to be beautiful. Jake.
All right, Pete Montine outside Union Station. Looks pretty beautiful from here, but inside, I don't know. Coming up, when will